We all have dreams. We all want to change. We want to be healthier, happier, more successful. But between wanting and becoming, there's a gap. And that gap is filled with one thing: discipline. Not talent, not luck, discipline. The ability to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it, even when no one is watching, even when it's hard. Most people wait for the perfect moment to start, but here's the truth: the perfect moment is now. This is a story about a young man who learned that lesson the hardest way possible. His name was Arjun, 26 years old, smart, ambitious, full of ideas. He had notebooks filled with plans, business ideas, fitness goals, skills he wanted to learn. He talked about them constantly. His friends believed in him. His parents were proud. But there was one problem: he never followed through. Every Monday, he'd promise himself, "This week, I'll start." He'd set alarms, download apps, buy new journals. But by Wednesday, the motivation would fade. By Friday, the old habits would return: late nights scrolling, skipping meals or overeating, sleeping through the morning, avoiding the hard work. Arjun wasn't lazy, he was undisciplined, and deep down he knew it. He could feel the weight of wasted days piling up. Each night he'd lie in bed thinking, "I could have done more." But the next morning, the cycle would repeat. His mind wanted progress, but his actions wanted comfort, and comfort always won. Months passed, then a year. Arjun watched his friends move forward. One started a business, another got promoted. Someone lost weight and ran a marathon. They weren't smarter than him, they weren't more talented, but they were consistent, and that made all the difference. Arjun felt stuck, frustrated, ashamed. He stopped sharing his plans because people stopped believing him. "Let me know when you actually do it," his brother said one day. It stung, but it was true. One evening, sitting alone in his room, Arjun stared at her reflection in the mirror. The person looking back didn't match the person he wanted to be. His eyes looked tired, his posture was slumped. He felt older than 26, and for the first time, he felt afraid. Afraid that this was it, that he'd wake up at 40 with the same regrets, the same excuses, the same empty notebooks. Have you ever felt that fear? The fear that time is slipping away and you're still standing in the same place? That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. He sat by the window watching the city lights flicker in the distance. Somewhere out there, people were working, building, becoming. And here he was, still waiting for motivation, waiting for inspiration, waiting for someday. But someday never comes, and he knew it. Something had to change. Not tomorrow, today. The next morning, Arjun decided to visit his grandfather. The old man lived in a quiet house on the edge of town, surrounded by a small garden he tended every day. Arjun hadn't visited in months, but something pulled him there. His grandfather was watering plants when Arjun arrived. He looked up, smiled, and gestured for him to sit. They talked for a while, small things, nothing deep. Then Arjun finally said it. "Dadu, I keep failing. I set goals, but I can't stick to them. I want to change, but I don't know how." His grandfather nodded slowly. He didn't speak right away. Instead, he picked up a small clay pot from the table and handed it to Arjun. "Hold this," he said. Arjun held it. It was light, easy. "Now, keep holding it," his grandfather said. "Don't put it down." Minutes passed. Arjun's arms started to ache. The pot felt heavier. His hands trembled. After 10 minutes, he couldn't take it anymore. He set it down. "Why did you ask me to do that?" Arjun asked, rubbing his arms. His grandfather smiled. "The pot didn't get heavier, but your arms got tired. That's what happens when you rely on motivation. At first, it feels easy, but motivation fades. Your arms get tired, and you quit. He paused. Discipline is different. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It just asks what needs to be done, and then you do it every single day, no matter what. Arjun went home that evening with a new understanding. He didn't need a big transformation. He needed small, daily actions. So he started simple. He set one rule: wake up at 6 a.m., no exceptions. The first morning was hard. His body wanted to stay in bed, but he got up anyway. He splashed cold water on his face and made his bed. That was it, just 2 small things. The next day, he did it again, then again. After a week, it became easier. After 2 weeks, it felt normal. Then he added something new: 15 minutes of exercise. Nothing extreme, just movement. Then he added reading, 10 pages a day. He didn't feel motivated every day. Some mornings he wanted to quit, but he didn't. He showed up, and slowly his life began to shift. Not in big, dramatic ways, but in quiet, steady progress. His mind felt clearer. His confidence grew. He stopped making excuses. He started finishing what he started. Discipline wasn't a feeling, it was a choice, and he chose it every single day. Here's the truth. Motivation is like fire. It burns bright, but it burns out. Discipline is like the sun. It rises every day, whether you feel ready or not. Your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't train it, it will run wherever it wants. But if you discipline it, gently, consistently, it will take you exactly where you need to go. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to change everything at once. You just need to show up. Do the small thing. Make the bed. Take the walk. Write the page. One day at a time. One choice at a time. Because discipline isn't about punishing yourself. It's about respecting your future. It's about becoming the person you promised you'd be. The perfect moment is now.